Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Flavors of My World. I am Jagriti and today I'm here with a really easy recipe of cheesy garlic bread. This is so soft and it is going to melt in your mouth. So to know how to make it, make sure to watch this video till the end and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video as well. So let's get going. First of all, what we will do is take 160 ml of warm milk. Make sure that your milk is warm, not too hot, not too cold. To that we will add 1.5 tablespoon of sugar, normal granulated white sugar. The sugar over here works as a food to the yeast. Now to this we will add 1 teaspoon of active dry yeast. Make sure your yeast is of good quality or your bread will not turn out as we want it to be. Now mix it well, cover it up and keep it in a warm place for next 5 to 10 minutes. Now after that time, check your yeast mix. You will see that it has formed a foam on the top. That means your yeast is working well and it has risen. If this does not happen, do not proceed with the recipe and get yourself another packet of yeast. Now keep it aside and in another large mixing bowl, take 260 grams of Maida or all-purpose flour. To that add 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix the salt and Maida properly. To that now we will add our milk, yeast and sugar mix. Pour it gradually and after that mix it with the help of a spatula. Now you may feel at this point of time that your Maida has still not all the way through gotten wet, but stick with the quantities that I am giving over here. To that then add 2 tablespoons of melted salted butter. If you want, you can even use unsalted butter. It will not make that much of a difference. Now give it a good mix with the spatula and then pour it all on a clean working space. Now is the time to get going. Now we will knead this dough for about 6 to 7 minutes. Now while you are kneading it, you may feel the need to add more water or a little more Maida, but please don't do that. Keep on kneading it for the next 5 minutes and you will see that your dough has turned out to be really soft. As you can see in the starting, my dough was looking to be a little dry, but once I started kneading it, it looked to be a little wet. That is the nature of this dough. So do not add anything to it. It will stick to your fingers, but do not stop the process. Keep on kneading it with the help of your bottom of the pans. Put pressure via that, and once you have kneaded it and your dough is soft, now form it into a bowl and just poke it a little with your finger and you will see that the dough is rising up really slowly. That is what we want. Now transfer this dough once again to your mixing bowl and lather it up with a bit of melted butter and then cover it with the help of a cling film. Cover it tightly because we don't want any air to enter our bowl, and then keep it in a warm place for another half an hour. Now this time will differentiate depending upon the temperature your kitchen is at on that day. So once your dough is risen to double its size, that is when you are ready for the next process. Now let's go into the next step. We will be making some garlic butter. For that we will need 2 tablespoons of butter at room temperature. Here I have used salted butter. To that add 5 to 6 cloves of grated garlic and about 1 tablespoon of finely chopped coriander. Now give it a good mix and keep it aside. Moving forward to another key ingredient, the cheese. Here I have used Britannia's Cheesa, that is a mix of cheddar cheese and mozzarella cheese. If you want, you can even use only mozzarella cheese, that is if you really want that pull. Now keep that aside as well. After half an hour, you can see my dough has risen to about double the quantity. Now we will take it out of the bowl, put it on a clean dusted surface and roll it out with the help of a rolling pin. Now do not put too much pressure on your dough. Roll it with really light hands and roll it till about it will cover the tin that you are using. Over here I am using an 8-inch square baking tin. You can use any size you want, even 9 inches or 7 inches will be fine. Now stretch your dough till it covers the edges of your baking tray, but do not pack it too much because we want to give it a bit of a space to rise as well. Now score your dough such that it will give you 16 pieces. Score it till it is about half your dough's width, not completely. Once that is done, lather it up with our homemade garlic butter and once again define the scores with the help of another knife or a butter knife because we want them to be really definite. Once that is done, now in all the scores that you have made, insert sticks of your cheese. As you can see, our bread is completely ready with cheese and garlic butter on top of it, but it is not ready to be baked yet. Cover it once again with cling film and keep it on a warm place for another half an hour. After that, you can see that our dough has risen more and now is the time to bake it. So preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius and bake it for about 20 to 22 minutes. Once you see that the top of your bread is completely golden brown and your kitchen smells heavenly, that is when your bread is ready. Just leave it aside for 5 minutes. I know it is difficult, but just 5 minutes. And after that, take it out of your baking tin and it is ready to be enjoyed. As you can see, it looks so pretty and it is so soft, it will come apart in your hands. Serve it with pasta or tomato soup. You will be a star in your household, let me tell you that. So if you like this video, do not forget to comment down below and like my video as well. So guys, I'll see you again next week with another interesting video. Bye.